facing the Golden State Warriors. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Now here's Love. Irving a screen on Green. LeBron James on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And the Warriors with possession here. You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Love outside. The tray. They get it back. Thompson dishes to Irving. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Thompson. James a screen on Bogut. Love the pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Now here's Green. Nobody near Barnes. Drops one in from the wing.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Thompson, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Green, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Love kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Smith. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson with the bucket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
To the paint. Can't get it to go. Good D from Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Out to the wing. Love kicks to Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors trail by 3. Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now, here's Fry. Here's Shumpert. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
A stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I definitely can appreciate their approach with the three ball.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Spates. Can't hit from 12.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's...
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title.
He sat us down, maybe right.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Steph, Klay, and Dre on the perimeter. Azili is out there with Draymond Green. Inside, here's Dellavedova, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland also making some changes. Love checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Azili the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Rush. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Dellavedova. He has 5. Irving for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
There's the pick. Stolen by Thompson. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And there's the pass to Dellavedova. Out to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Irving. The dish to Fry. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Green slams it in.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are. Clark.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Smith's shot is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Green dishes to Curry. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Love goes in. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Fires from the line. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
They get it back. Here's Bogut. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Wallace with it. And here's Smith. It's a pick by Love. Feeds it to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Scooped up. Thompson uses both hands to slam it down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Love. James comes in for Smith. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Clark. Inside. Here's Spates. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish. And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Here's the break, pushing it up. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Barnes.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there, the steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
And the second free throw, good. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Here is Livingston. No scoring yet.